Can I take a quick guess as to why you clicked on this vid? You're tired of waking up feeling exhausted. You're tired of being sat in bed at night, not being able to sleep, staring at your ceiling. Now, people always say how important morning routines are, but the best morning routine always starts the night before. And the chances are, you stay up late doom scrolling, binge watching TV, and you know damn well that's not going to help you get anywhere in life. You need to change your night routine, and I'm going to help you with that. I'm going to give you the best night routine that will completely change and improve your life, stopping you from feeling tired and burnt out and leaving you refreshed for the next day. So first up, you want to know why you feel so tired when you wake up in the morning? It's because your sleep quality sucks. Yeah, sure, you might be sleeping 8 hours every night, but what are you doing before you go to bed? Staring at your phone, hypnotized by another screen? That's probably why your sleep sucks. So that is why the first part of your night routine is going to be improving your sleep quality. And we're going to do this by removing all screens at least half an hour before you go to bed. And the reason why you want to do this is because screens are so damaging to our eyes and brain, especially before we sleep. And it's all because of a little thing called blue light. To put it into simple terms, blue light is what your screens give off and radiate our eyes. And it basically signals your brain to stay awake, which you don't want when you're trying to go to bed. This massively kills your sleep quality because you haven't given your brain any time to relax and wind down. It's like trying to run a marathon with zero training. Your brain's trying to sleep with zero preparation. So getting rid of screens is the main thing to do. But here's the issue with that. Your brain's rotted. I mean, check your screen time. It's probably what, 5, 6, 7, maybe over 8 hours a day. And to be honest, I've been there. I found it so hard to not be on my phone right until the very second I fall asleep. It was one of my worst bad habits. So while I was trying to fix my cooked attention span, I just used a blue light filter on my phone. I'll show you how to put it on. Just go onto the settings app, over to display and brightness, over to night shift, and this will change the appearance of your phone to stop all these bright colors and lights and make it a bit more dimmer so your brain can actually feel a bit more relaxed before you go to bed. Now look, this doesn't have the same impact as completely reducing your screen time, but trust me, when your brain is cooked like mine was, it's one of the best things you can do. Now the second part of your night routine. I want to make this clear. Nobody likes a stinky person. You don't want to be that guy that walks into class or your job and everyone around you thinks that guy stinks. Another thing is, you also don't want to be that guy that's walking around with their face looking like a pepperoni pizza. So that is why I recommend you get into a good hygiene and skincare night routine before you go to bed. And the first part is pretty simple, just showering. Now, some people like to shower in the morning, which I get. I take cold showers in the morning myself. But not showering at night? Like, bro, you're going to sleep in all the sweat and bacteria that you've built up on your body throughout the whole day. Your bed, which is meant to be one of the places you're meant to relax and it's meant to be clean and you can chill, might be one of the dirtiest things in your bedroom. So just keep it simple and take a warm shower or bath before you go to bed. Warm showers are also good for relaxing your muscles, so you can basically just cheat your way into sleepiness. Also, make sure to change your bed sheets on a weekly basis. Now next up, this may seem a little self-explanatory, but it's just to clean your teeth before you go to bed. Now my teeth are white as fuck, like my teeth are very white, and I'm not gonna lie, it kind of grosses me out when I see people with white ass teeth and I can smell their stinky breath. And those are the people who simply just don't brush their teeth twice a day. Like, I know these seem like common things, but it could be you or someone else watching this video that just doesn't do these things and is wondering why their hygiene is so bad. Now for your skincare. My skin was so bad back when I was in school. I used to get made fun of it all the time. My worst nickname was called Zacne. Get it? Because my name's Zach and I had acne all over my face. Yeah, it still haunts me to this day. But I found a simple skincare routine which worked for me, and now my skin is all cleared up. All you need is just a facial cleanser and a moisturizer that works for your skin type. And that's it. You don't need like a million other skincare products because that will just make your face worse. But you gotta make sure your diet and daily habits add up too. Because skincare products aren't gonna make much of a difference if you're eating junk food and eating like a pig all the time. So just follow these steps and your overall hygiene is gonna improve in no time. Now, step number 3 is an underrated part of the night routine, and that is reading. No notifications, no endless stimulation, no scrolling, just you, a book, and your mind at peace. If you struggle with anxiety or overthinking, just as little as 6 minutes of reading before you go to bed can reduce your stress and anxiety levels by as much as 68%. That's more than music, that's more than walking, and it's definitely a lot more than going on your phone or gooning. Choose a type of book that's going to help you chill. I like to read fictional books or self-improvement books. Anything can vary from person to person. This will at least keep you entertained before you go to bed, even if you're not feeling tired yet. It's much better than being hypnotized by a screen. Now, the final step of making a perfect night routine is consistency. And what I mean by consistency is not only being consistent with the habits you're doing, but also consistent with your bedtime. Now, be honest with yourself, you're not Batman. You can't stay up all night, go to bed at 5 a.m, and then expect to have a normal sleep schedule and go to bed at 12 the next day. It's not how it works. If you keep a consistent sleep schedule, you're going to develop a better circadian rhythm and a better routine. Get 8 hours of sleep from a time like 12 till 8 and live like a normal human being. Instead of trying to go to bed at 5 a.m, wake up at 1 in the afternoon, skipping out on half the day and living like a degenerate. Don't worry about perfection with this. You don't have an on and off switch that you can just magically turn on and go to sleep. You're not going to be able to go to bed at the exact same time every night, but like I said, consistency is key. If you follow this routine for even just a few nights a week, you're still going to be waking up sharper, calmer, and a lot more energized and ready for your day. You'll have a much better routine than the average person, and chances are, if you're watching videos like this, you're already ahead of the competition. You're ahead of the people in your class, ahead of the people at work, because you're trying to make a difference. You've got that desire to improve yourself and your life, and for that, I respect. If this video has helped you, make sure to leave a like and subscribe. I'm still a growing channel, so even 1 subscriber really does help. Thank you boys for watching. I'll see you in the next one. Adios.